Hi Virgo, welcome to your December reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Check out your other placements for additional messages, as this is a general reading. Messages may or may not apply. Just take what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. I can be picking up on someone around you or someone you could be dealing with, so you might have to swap the roles. And if this reading doesn't resonate right away, it may be something that happens down the line. If you'd like, keep it in your back pocket, or you can come back at a later time. We're going to take a look into what messages need to come through for you guys for the month of December, see what you guys could be currently dealing with or what you can expect, get some insight, wisdom, guidance, overall see what's going on for you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Hanukkah, anything else that you might be celebrating around this time. I wish you guys a very happy holiday season and that you guys have a blessed new year and that this next year brings you many blessings. Okay, so let's start off with some affirmations, little reminders, things that we can reconnect to for the month of December. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020. Any affirmations for Virgo for the month of December? Any affirmations? Ooh, we have truth coming out. What kind of truth? We'll find out. Oh, and we have dreams and worthiness. So, for December, you guys are learning your value. You guys are really learning your worth. So for some, this has been a pattern that you've been in for quite some time and you are breaking away from some sort of habit. Some of you have been putting your value in other people's hands. Other people's opinions were more valued than your own opinion on yourself. Some of you, your worthiness was decided on other people. Like you would put your worth in other people's hands, and for the longest time you maybe didn't know who you truly were. You know, you would, let me set this down. Wait, what's at the bottom? Passion and power. Okay, let me just set this down. For the longest time, you guys may have searched for yourself and other people, searching for happiness externally, in substances, in situations, in relationships, seeking validation from other people. And now it's finally like you're starting to realize that comes from within you, that you are worthy, that you deserve love, respect, kindness, and all the above. And you're recognizing certain patterns within yourself that no longer resonate with you, that don't serve you and your highest good. You're kind of having this breakthrough in your perception, in the way you see yourself, your own value, right? Because we got worth coming out here. And no longer are you allowing other people's influence to change your own point of view. But now it's like you're finally starting to discover your own beliefs, your own system. With that being said, you've been doing a lot of reflection on yourself, and your perception is changing on yourself, those around you. The way you think and the way you see things are starting to shift majorly. You guys have gone through a lot of changes, physically, emotionally, spiritually. You're going through a lot. And you're needing to focus on grounding yourself. You guys are earth elements. You guys really need to focus on your root chakra. You know, make sure that you're aligned. And if you're feeling exhausted, if you're feeling drained, if you're feeling any symptom of unbalancedness, you need to really focus on grounding and centering yourself. Maybe do some sort of grounding yoga or meditation. You can walk on the ground barefoot. Maybe hug a tree, you know, really get in tune with nature, be around nature during this time. Also with this sword in this card, you guys might be cutting out a lot of things, a lot of baggage, a lot of ties, mindsets, relationships. Like you're cutting things once and for all. Like you're removing lots of things that no longer serve you. And as you're doing that, the things around you are starting to look different, because other people's opinions were influencing you more than you thought, more than you even realized at the time. It was almost like you were in a cult. You were like so unaware until you stepped out, and now you're like, oh my god, why would I have ever tolerated something like that? Why would I have surrounded myself with people like that? Why did I not believe in myself? Why did I doubt myself? Why did I listen to these haters? Asking yourself so many deep questions. Every situation in life can be seen from many points of view, but the truth is in the answer, which gives you peace of mind. Affirmation, I'm truthful to myself. So you guys might be having this awakening, this huge wake-up call, or something is causing you to really evaluate your current circumstance or your current situation, or who you are right now, who you're surrounding yourself with. Being 100% honest with yourself. Things that are working, things that aren't. And choosing to do something about it. You guys might be searching for some sort of truth in a situation, looking for clarity. Truth does reside within you. You just have to be open to receive. We have dreams coming out. So there's messages, symbols, synchronicities, things in your dream space. Even the messages throughout your day. A bird that flew past you, or a certain animal. A song that comes to mind, or numbers, synchronicities. Really paying attention to the patterns. You are being guided and you are getting signs, but you have to be aware to actually pay attention to the signs. They're all around you, but you might not even be noticing them. And there are certain patterns, certain things, certain cycles that you might be needing to be more aware of. Maybe you're being honest with yourself on certain patterns that aren't helping you, that aren't of your highest purpose. It's taken a lot of responsibility and honesty to even take accountability for those cycles that you might be trying to break. This is perfect timing though. With all this eclipse energy, this is perfect for you guys to break out of these habits, things that don't serve you. Use this energy to your advantage. We have a solar eclipse coming up in Sagittarius on the 14th. Really good to break cycles and break things. Cut chains and, using that sword to cut out what no longer serves you, okay? It says, patterns emerge when we understand the symbols and meanings of our dreams. Universal laws are at work. Affirmation, I'm progressing. So you guys are moving forward. Even at times where you feel like you're moving backwards, or you feel like you're stuck, or you feel like you're stagnant, or you feel like, you're not moving. This is a period of growth. This is a period of time to reflect and to observe and to just be in the moment. Don't be in the past. And to just be in the moment, not worrying about the past, not worrying about what happened yesterday. You can make the change whenever you want. You can literally change your entire life right now if you so chose. But you're growing. Every single day, every single second, you are growing and you're moving, you're progressing towards whatever it is that you're trying to get to. Remember that, even when all feels lost and you feel like you're stuck and you feel like you're not accomplishing anything. Oh, I'm just wasting my time. I'm just wasting my days. I'm just not being productive. Stop putting those expectations on you, because then they just limit you in the end of the day. Be kinder to yourself. Be more understanding. Anyways, and then we have worthiness. So it says, how you are treated is a reflection of how you see yourself. You deserve respect, trust, love, and more because you are priceless. Affirmation, I'm worthy. So I don't know who has told you that you aren't worthy, or that you aren't enough, but you are 110% worthy of those things. Everybody is. Notice in this card, there's all these different animals, all these spirit animals. Kind of goes back with patterns. I was saying, if there's any animals that you've been seeing repetitively, like a random bird you've never seen before, there's a lot of symbolism going on around you. And remember, how people treat you typically is a reflection on how you treat yourself. Let's get some animal oracle messages. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any animal oracle messages for Virgo, please, in December 2020. Animal oracle messages for Virgo in December. Any animal oracle messages for Virgo? Oh, that's too many. I'm not taking that, but I'll take this guy. The golden egg. That truth that you're trying to find? That answer? That's within you. Also spirit coming out. This also represents your heart chakra. Might be needing to do a little bit of heart work. Healing. Forgiving. Loving. Messages. Oh, we got a lot to say. We have the lizard. Okay, and the horse. Okay, all right. And you know what? We have the horse in this card, and I was drawn to that. And then we have the horse coming out in this card. Who had the horse? It might have been Aquarius or one of the air signs, I think. Or Gemini, I think. All right, so we have spirit, fire, and earth coming out here. Let's get into this. So starting off with the golden egg. This is some sort of message inside of you that you need to take the time to reconnect, to calm the mind, to really hear your thoughts, that inner truth, right? Trying to find that inner wisdom, trying to get that clarity. There's many different angles, there's many different perspectives on how you can look at the situation. Many lessons you can take from it as well. But the truth is up to you. The golden egg, there's a message waiting to be heard. I think Leo had a very similar message come out in their read. There is some sort of message that's trying to come through, and this can be coming through in your dreams. This can be coming through in the signs, the symbols, the synchronicities, the messages you've been hearing but not being aware of. Just kind of in one ear, out the other. There's some sort of message coming through, maybe even in a song. But it's like you're needing to hear it, like really hear it. This does talk about your heart chakra, healing the heart. There might be something about some sort of wounding that is connected to this truth. It has some sort of impact on you. It has some sort of effect on these patterns. You're uncovering this, and it has something to do with your heart chakra and something that you're needing to heal in order to fully break the cycle. And maybe you're unsure of where do I even start. There's a message that's trying to come through, but you can only hear it when you're in the right energy. We have the lizard coming out. The lizard is a very spiritual energy. They have like that sixth sense, intuition, intuitive, very in tune, clairvoyant. They're very gifted. But they can only tap into that energy when they're in the right mindset. If they're drained, if they're exhausted, if they're overstimulated, if they have been in big crowds, busy, and they haven't had the time to reconnect with themselves and take time to hear their intuition. This is the energy of being very creative, very artistic, very expressive and fun. But again, if you're not in that right element, if you're not in the right mindset, if you're feeling a little bit unbalanced, how are you able to tap into that energy? How are you able to stay motivated? We got that horse coming out. The horse, there's some lunar energy coming through, using that moon, also third eye, intuition. You're able to push through the blockages, the hurdles, the setbacks, the delays, the frustrations that may come up. You're able to push through that. There is this momentum, there is this pushing forward again, this progression. There is movement here. The secret weapon to stay grounded and to stay on your tip-top elements, on your A game, is by physically and mentally staying strong. So what do you mean by that? Well, physically, taking care of yourself, eating well, resting enough, exercising, staying active, taking care of your physical body. Number 2, focusing on your spirituality, your own mind, your mental health. Taking time out of your day to meditate, to do a little yoga, to do a little grounding. It's really going to make an impact. It's really going to help center you. Those are the secret weapons. Having that momentum, it's not always easy. But the horse, they take the break to rest, to recuperate, recharge, so that they're able to keep going. With these cards coming out, I do feel like there is this energy. You guys definitely need to focus on meditating. I'm going to get the book because there's many more things that I am missing at this moment. The golden egg, message at the center of the heart, the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within the sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern-day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease. Perhaps do yoga or meditation. If you do not have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your heart may swell like you're seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. The subtle essence of the golden egg is nestled deep within the heart center. It is said that our inner guide sits there in deep meditation waiting for us. the unstruck sound. Okay, all these cards are going to be mentioning meditation. Okay, it's very important for you guys to really fit this into your routine. So the lizard. Instinctual, sensitive to the subtle, and dreamer. The lizard is an expert in the realm of sensory perception. As if it has a sixth sense, the lizard hears what is yet to be spoken and sees what is yet to manifest. Although this is an amazing gift, it can easily wear the lizard down. Big crowds, lots of travel, or overstimulation will drain a lizard of their magical essence. This card is an indication to pull back from the bright lights and the big city and return to the inner artist who's been whispering your name. When in balance, artistic, telepathic, and spiritual. When out of balance, elusive, non-committal, and flaky, and to bring into balance, a creative project. So getting your hands on something, some sort of creative endeavor. Have fun with it. Take on this playful, childlike energy, express yourself, and just enjoy. And then we have the horse. So momentum, freedom, expansive energy, and force. The horse represents the most masterful form of the earth energy within the deck. It provides us with a momentum so reliable, so supportive, that you can ride on its back towards any goal no matter how difficult the terrain. A horse personality is fully awakened, fully alive, and cannot be defeated. The horse's freedom becomes available to us when we hone and collect our energy through daily practice. Physical stamina, exercise, and mental focus, meditation, are the secret weapons behind the horse's legacy. When in balance, achieves anything and never gives up. When out of balance, runs away and feels weak, and to bring it about some strength training. Okay, so let's pull some tarot messages. I don't know why I said it like that. Let's get some tarot messages and see what's going on for you guys in December. Oops. Any messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020? Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020. Any messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for December 2020. Oops. Got card stacks come down. Alright. Let's go like this. Okay. Messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December. What do we have here? The Fool in the reverse. Oh, wow. This card came out so many times when I was prepping this deck. It came out like 4 times. So I was like, okay, interesting. The only thing is it came out in the reverse. When I was prepping it, it was upright. So there could be some sort of delay in a new start, in a new beginning. Maybe you're getting in your own way or becoming your own blockage. Or maybe the timing's just not right. You're needing to really focus on grounding yourself, getting that stable foundation, getting in the right mindset, maybe breaking out of certain habits, relationships, things that are not serving you, so that you can clear a path for you to start something new. So maybe this Fool is just delayed. We'll see. This is also Aries energy as well as Aquarius. Any messages for Virgo? Oh my god, I forgot who I was reading for a second. I was like, wait, what? Messages for Virgo. Okay, wow, that was quick. Princess of Wands and the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the 4 Swords in the reverse, the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Virgo, I'm getting as if you guys are moving towards something that feels good in the moment rather than in the long term. We're going to start off with the cards at the bottom of the deck. There is a situation that needs to be healed, or like something within you that needs to be healed. And it's as if you're not even looking at it. You're like, I don't want to go down that road. It's too painful. It hurts too much. Got me fucked up in the head. 8 of Swords, 4 Swords. And I don't have the energy, 7 of Wands in the reverse, to put any more into this. I don't care about healing. I just want to have fun. Like, that's just what I'm getting from this. And hey, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. But it's looking like as if you guys, instead of healing a situation or healing something within you, you're kind of trying to just distract yourself. Or you're making decisions that feel good temporarily, but in the long term, it just kind of makes things worse. And what do I mean from that? We have the Fool in the reverse and the Princess of Wands. And how it looks like is that there's this fun, fiery, passionate energy. I kind of am feeling like this is your energy coming through, Virgo, especially with the cards that came out. Like, there's kind of like this flaky, impulsive, fuck it, I'm just gonna do it, why not, I don't care, kind of energy. And I feel like you guys are making careless decision or this careless action towards something that's not gonna benefit you in the long term with the Fool in the reverse. Sometimes this can talk about naivety and not seeing the full picture or the consequences, but I almost feel like this could just set you back even more or delay your progress. And then we have the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse, and I just don't feel like you guys are investing enough in yourself. Or you're investing in the wrong areas, the wrong categories. Things that, again, are temporarily making you feel good, but you're searching everywhere else except yourself. You don't want to put the work in, you don't want to heal because it hurts too much, right? There's so much pain. And if anything, when you look at it, it just hurts your mind, it hurts your head, and you just feel stuck. And so, instead of doing the work, you distract yourself temporarily. I'm getting like devil-like energy. Like, it feels good in the moment, and then it's a calm down. And you feel like crap. And so you're like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it again. And it's just like this continuous cycle, this pattern that just keeps happening and happening and happening and happening. And it's like, it's up to you on whether or not you're going to continue this pattern, continue this cycle, and that be it. And if that's what you want to do, cool. Or if you are done with it and you're ready to look at that harsh truth, right? That reality. Because there is some healing, there is some shadow work definitely needing to take place. But some of you are just too afraid. There's just so much to look at. You don't know where to start. It's overwhelming. It's stressful. You feel like once you start looking at what needs to be healed, you can't go back. You can't unsee what you see. Once you take the blindfold off, you can't forget. We have Libra energy. We also have Gemini, Aquarius, Aries coming through. Okay, what else is at the bottom? We have the Six of Wands in the reverse, the Ace of Swords, and Lust in the reverse. Leo energy, and the Tower in the reverse. Okay, and then the Universe. Okay, so let me tell you what I'm getting from this, just because I don't want to just leave it there. I'm trying to obviously help you guys in any way I can. So we have the Six of Wands. Is this Six of Wands in the reverse? I'm getting insecurities. Like, you guys are needing to be confident and embrace yourself and to love yourself and to know your worth and to know your value. But like, again, it's like I just keep getting as if you seek it externally rather than internally. Choose to ignore it, or you can choose to face it. It all comes down to you. And this has been a theme for a lot of readings, is like there's lots of healing taking place collectively, but it comes down to you. If you're going to put the work in, as uncomfortable, as painful as it is, it's up to you. Or if you are just going to push it under the rug, pretend it's not there, and, you know, patterns keep happening, and you keep wondering, why do I attract this person? Why do I have similar outcomes? Why does this? Why is that? Why me? Sometimes you gotta have that wake-up call and look at shit for what it is. And it's painful, it's uncomfortable. Don't come at me. I'm just the messenger. This is literally what I'm getting, okay? So we have the Ace of Swords. There is the opportunity for you to cut some shit out of your life, behaviors, cycles, mindsets, things, and have a breakthrough. Underneath that, we have Lust in the reverse. Again, kind of goes back with the Six of Wands. I just feel like you guys definitely aren't on your A game. That's okay. There's always room for improvement. Don't beat yourself up over it. That's all right. The first step is recognizing. Then we can improve. Then we can work on ourselves. Then we can, you know, figure out, okay, what is the root of the problem here, and how can I fix it, and how can I become better than I was before? There's growth. You can grow from this. So don't freak out. Don't beat yourself up. It is all good because you can grow from this. Treat this as an opportunity for growth, right? That you can push through with that horse energy, with that momentum. You can grow from this. You can learn from this. Again, I just feel like there's lots of healing that needs to take place. And if you don't heal from it, you're just going to continue to keep repeating cycles until you put your foot down. It all comes down to you, Virgo, on what you're going to do. But if you take the time to be vulnerable with yourself, to be truthful and honest with yourself, you put that work in, and then boom. The universe, the world, cycle closed. Underneath that, the Chariot. Oh my god, there is so much major arcana, you guys. There's like a lot of significance going on right now. This is a very crucial time, but if you put that work in and you recognize and you finally find the way to jump off that wheel, that cycle, boom, chariot, confidently moving forward, kind of that horse energy we're talking about, that's where the change happens. So, Virgo, there's some healing that needs to take place. And until you recognize it, it's just going to continue and repeat itself until you choose to jump off that wheel. What the fuck? It was my dog. She agrees. She just gave me that confirmation. She's like, that's right. So, just get some Tikashi messages and end it here. I guess this was a very specific reading, so it's not going to be for everybody, and that's good. Alright. Tikashi messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for December 2020. Awareness, totally needing to be aware, and joy. Okay, cool. So let's start off with process. Trust the process. Allow and enjoy the process of your life without rushing to the goal. Experiences are part of the journey. You do not have to understand them all to enjoy the process. Now is the time to look at how you approach and do things. Perhaps make some changes, for what worked for you in the past may not be the best process for the future. We have awareness. I think Capricorn had awareness. I can't remember. Quiet, self-assured awareness brings rich rewards. Awareness is the key for spiritual growth, but to watch out for that ego, for as soon as you think you're aware of it, you'll find out that you aren't. To arrive at any destination with fulfillment, take awareness and openness along with you on the journey. They take up very little space and yet create the most expansive view. And then we have joy. Be joyous that you be. Be happy about how things are in your life. Take pleasure in the little things. Judge nothing to be too inconsistent. Know that an attitude of joy can melt away all difficulties. You may be in for some delightful festivals or a joyous surprise. You never know. You put some work in, you might just be received with a reward for all your hard work and dedication. Yes, it wasn't easy, but here you go. You deserve it after all that hard work. Here's a blessing. Here's a little gift from the universe. So, Virgo, it's up to you on what you're going to do. I wish you guys the very best. That is what I got for December. If you guys got something from this reading, let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.